If you clicked on this video, it's because you're looking for political songs by Prince, and you have definitely come to the right place. Hey everybody, welcome back to Prince's Friend, exploring music through Prince. And it's actually been a while since we did our very first take on a top 10 political songs from Prince. And because this is essentially a take two, but Prince honestly has so many political songs, protest songs, songs that make you think about the world that you live in. He was a master in terms of lyric writing and always pushed for positive change in our world. So the fact that there are so many songs to choose from, I will say that it was not difficult to come up with a second top 10 political songs from Prince. And I'm very excited to bring this list to you. If you haven't checked out the first top 10, I'll make that the pinned comment on this video, so you can definitely go check that out. So if your first inclination after watching this video is to comment, hey, you forgot about this song, make sure that you go check out the other video, make sure that the song isn't already on there, and then comment away. And obviously, if you like stuff like this, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you always know when Prince's Friend puts out a new video. Also, consider becoming either a YouTube member or a patron. We love y'all. Now let's get into the list. Number 10, Dance On.
Dance on, dance on.
From 1988's Lovesexy, an album focused on positivity, we get Prince's take on the social issues accompanied by a funky, weird, and kind of all over the place beat. On Dance On, he covers war, gang activity, the systemic chaos capitalism creates, so many different things. A great social political song to start this list off. Number 9, Free. Written in the shadow of the early 80s Cold War, Free is an anthem from Prince, stating that regardless of how bad it might seem the US might have gotten, it's important to understand that it could be way worse if we didn't live in a free nation. Don't take your life for granted, be happy with what you have. It appears on this list largely due to its patriotism and its almost aggressively non-political stance, which is itself, obviously, a political stance. Number 8, Golden Parachute.
Golden parachute. Golden parachute.
One of the most poignant Prince songs, Golden Parachute from 2004's The Slaughterhouse, is about how black music has historically fallen under the ownership of record companies who milk it to get rich. The Golden Parachute is basically all of the money that the execs will have, even if the artists fail. The song is targeted at record execs, but also broadly speaks about the power corporations have in the world, leveraging their money to keep a broken system rolling. Number 7, America. This is the song so many felt was missing from the first top political songs list, and with good reason. America from 1985's Around the World in a Day focuses on the importance of patriotism and respect for the country, but uses these as satirical tools to point out just how much obedience the average citizen is required to give. Too bad not everyone catches on to the satire in this song. Number 6, Live for Love. This song from 1991's Diamonds and Pearls puts Prince in the role of a fighter pilot in a war, dropping bombs and killing so many in the process. He is having a crisis of faith and questioning if this is what he really should be doing if he really lives for love. Love in this context being God. Is it boom, life, or is it boom, death? All I know is that it's a funky rock protest song about maybe not joining the military. Number 5, Family Name.
You might say what you're mad about, but you still got your family name.
On 2001's Rainbow Children, Prince took on a huge undertaking. Create an album that represents his thoughts on religion, politics, and race, and all of that is wrapped up nicely in Family Name. It's a funky song that regales us with actual quotes from our founding fathers about slavery and the generational effects on black people from the process of slaves losing their names. It is impactful and probably one of the best Prince songs ever created, in my opinion. Number 4, Dear Mr. Man.
Said, dear Mr. Man,
don't understand why poor people keep struggling.
A wonderful track from 2004's Musicology. Dear Mr. Man is a letter written about the plight of the poor and struggling in our world, the endless wars, and the pollution epidemic, pointed directly at our leaders who don't seem to be doing anything about it. Prince is right that a change in leadership could change the entire system. This song is laid back, but carries with it an inherent anger without an address to put on the envelope. Number 3, Sign of the Times. One of the most iconic political songs from Prince, Sign of the Times from 1987, stands as a report on the current state of the world at that time. Rampant drug use, natural disasters, signs of the end of the world, and the question becomes, why are leaders not focused on dealing with these problems? Instead of investing in the people, they're investing in space. Reallocation of resources could alleviate a lot of the issues in this song. And yet another sign of the times is the appearance of fully corrupted leaders. Number 2, Avalanche.
If it wasn't for the 13th Amendment, yes sir.
Avalanche isn't as well known as others on this list, but strikes its own chord. From 2002's One Night Alone, Prince screams the words, "Abraham Lincoln is a racist," and the world gasped. He proclaims that freeing the slaves was all politics, in an effort to remove the guilt of every white person, so they didn't have to carry that weight. The use of snowflakes as a stand-in for white fragility is a nice touch, making Avalanche stand as an amazing take on race from the master of metaphor. And our number 1 on this list is Dreamer. This is a funk rock political song from Prince's 2009 album Lotus Flower. In Dreamer, Prince speaks frankly about what it feels like to be black in America, the death of Martin Luther King, about all the conspiracy theories out there, and questioning why race still matters in so much of life in America. Prince urges the listener to wake up. We might have been dreaming before MLK, but asleep is exactly where the oppressors want black people. The combination of Prince's amazing guitar skills and powerful lyrics make this one an easy number 1 on this list. So that is our top 10 Prince political songs take 2. Dance On, Free, Golden Parachute, America, Live for Love, Family Name, Dear Mr. Man, Sign of the Times, Avalanche, and our number 1, Dreamer. What did you guys think of this list? Let me know about it down in the comments. Would you possibly rearrange some of these songs? I want to know about it all. Let's continue the discussion. Also, as mentioned before, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, consider becoming a YouTube member or patron, and otherwise, may you live to see the dawn. I love you all.